Well, finally, Halo is on the horizon. G'day everyone, welcome to another video by myself, Andrew DFT. And yes, today is a Halo video, a Halo Infinite video, so to speak. So I just recently finished Halo Wars 2, finally. I know it's been out for like 2 years, but I never really got around to playing it, but I finally did. And I recently just completed my Halo Covenant modded plasma pistol, which I painted up in a very Halo Banished style. And with Halo Infinite on the way, and the highly rumored anticipating that the Atriox and the Banished will be in Halo Infinite, I decided, you know what would be cool is take one of my old Halo 5 DMRs and paint it up in a Banished style. And well, that's what I did. And it turned out like this. I'm actually extremely happy with how this looks. I really wanted to think of a cool way that maybe some random brute or grunt took one of the DMRs from one of the guys on the Ark and transformed it into their paint style, because I don't know, why not? Anything can go in a sci-fi universe. And it wanted to give me a new skin for the DMR, which personally I really like. Because the dull grey tones we see across all the UNSC designs is a bit desaturated and doesn't really hold a nice presence compared to some of the Covenant stuff. I mean, just look at the difference between these two. One is a nice color, one is bland. So with Halo Infinite on the horizon, I thought it would be a really cool idea just to kind of do this and not do it for all my props, but this one I've had sitting around in a garage for the past 2-3 years, so I thought it'd be a good idea to give it a new fresh paint and be able to find a place to put it up on my display wall with something that I'm quite proud of and a new look, because the paint job I had before this was about 3 years old and it just didn't do it justice. I didn't like the prop, even though I put so much detail into crafting this thing out of styrofoam, so I'm happy with this paint job, especially with some of the kind of Covenant-y texture style on this. I think that looks really cool. Now, if you have a prop and you do want to kind of paint it in this style, I actually have a tutorial that I just recently put out. You can find it at the end card at the end of this video. It goes through the whole basics of how I kind of go through priming and painting and then doing all this kind of 2D texturing, because that's my personal style at the moment. I love it and it works well for these kind of styrofoam props. Now, at the time of filming this video, we should be seeing some Halo Infinite stuff shortly. It's been a long time in the waiting. I've personally been very eager to see some new Halo stuff because I've done the majority of the Halo props throughout the decade, and I'm pretty keen to see some new stuff. Hopefully we do see some new stuff, not just remodeled, remastered versions of the previous stuff, but seeing some unique ideas pushed in Infinite would be fantastic. Kind of like this DMR. Yeah. But yeah, that's it. Nice, quick, short and simple. If you do want to grab the template for this, you can grab it in the description box below and build it yourself. It is a relatively difficult design. Most of the Halo 5 models are actually relatively hard, just especially the UNSC stuff. A lot of detail, a lot of levels, a lot of intricate parts to create, but not impossible. So that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Hopefully you weren't clickbaited. This was just a fun little kind of skin to put on. But until the next one, I'll catch you later.